Hey everybody, welcome to New Devices for April of 2017. I began this series last month, so if you're not familiar with it, basically it's going to be a monthly video that I put out showcasing whatever alarms I received or purchased during the preceding month. It'll usually come out about a week after the month is over to allow for any shipping time for items I ordered at the end of the month. And of course, if I didn't get anything, well then there won't be a video. In this case, for April 2017, I got quite a few things, so let's get started. So one of the first things that probably everybody noticed when they clicked on the thumbnail for the video was this big, giant Federal Electric Company horn that was sitting in the middle. This is a Federal Electric Co. Model 30A. It operates on 120 volts AC at 60 hertz. Since it does still wear the Federal Electric Co. logo, focusing on that, that means that this horn was manufactured at least before 1956, which is when they changed their name to Federal Sign and Signal Corporation, before they eventually went on to change it to just Federal Signal Corporation in the 70s. So my estimate is that this horn is probably from I think I was saying 1952 or somewhere around there seems about right. But if anybody knows the exact manufacturing year for these devices, I'd love to know more about it. Next up is this combination of alarms. This is a Wheelock MB-G6-24 motor bell mounted on a Wheelock RSSP-2475W strobe plate. And along with the lot of alarms that I got this with, I'm also keeping a solitary Wheelock RSSP that I can use with some of my other devices, mechanical horns, or my other bells or such. Here we have two EST Edwards 692-7A-HSR horn strobes. These are really similar to the Gentex GX90 series horn strobes. It's essentially just a double gang plate with a mini horn on the back, and then a 1575 Candela strobe on the front. These make the really shrill sound that's typical with mini horns. So although they're not really loud, the high-pitched noise is pretty irritating. But these would probably be intended for hotel rooms, restrooms, other small spaces where you wouldn't want such a loud noise as a conventional horn strobe. Going along with the mini horn strobes, this is a set of EST Edwards 202-7A-T 1575 Candela remote strobes. And I think these are interesting how with the screws here, well, first of all, they don't match the red of the mounting plate, but they're also just not plain metal. They actually match the sort of off-white color of the strobe body and the plastic there. So I think that gives them a pretty interesting look, and I really think it was kind of a cool design in comparison to either using just a plain stainless steel screw or trying to disguise it with the red color of the mounting plate. So, as I promised in the video description, if you watch till the end, you get to see the special surprise. And so, last but not least, we have my new Fenwal 3220 fire suppression control unit. I literally just opened this thing up from the packaging box about an hour and a half before filming this video. Got all the end-of-line resistors installed. Well, most of them. I still have to order a 2 kilo ohm 1 watt resistor for the dummy output on the releasing circuit. But this system can handle anywhere from Halon, like my other Ansel system I have, to FM200, CO2. I think it can handle what Energen would be, but I don't think Energen is a Kidde Fenwal brand name, but I'll have to check on that. So I really enjoy this control panel so far. I'll go ahead and move the camera to give a closer view of the board and the LCD. So here's the main control board of the 3220. Of course, as I mentioned, all of the zones and NACs and the stop valve output are resistored out with EOL resistors. I need to get another one of these big 1 watt 10 kilo ohm resistors to put on the releasing output so I can clear the releasing trouble. Right now I have there's the release fault, and then obviously the low battery trouble, which really there's no batteries installed. But so far I'm really happy with this panel. The good news is that I went in here and checked the password for the programming menu is still the default passcode, which that made me really happy. And then my other concern was kind of these membrane keys. I know a lot of people have trouble operating these, but so far as I've been messing with it, they seem to be fairly responsive. I haven't had very many issues getting the buttons to register the clicks or anything like that. So I will eventually be putting out videos of this. I'm going to be pairing it up with a lot of that Fenwal fire suppression agent stuff that I got last month from that big lot of alarms. So you should be seeing some new content regarding this panel. I don't have any plans to mount it up on the wall with the rest of my system, simply because I really have no more room on that wall. But we'll see if I can find something interesting to do with this unit. I'd really like to put it to use with something other than just having it lay around on the floor with some devices wired into it. So we'll have to see. But for now, thank you for watching this video, and keep an eye out for the new devices for May of 2017 in about 1 month. Thanks, guys.